like I have? Yeah! Die harders. That's what I like to see. You already know, you No Pants players. We're going to get started. I'm going to need some help from you guys for the very first game. We are going to play a game of, what do I want to play? Let's play, did you say you wanted to do Here Comes Jack first, or here's the DJ on the rap one? Jack. Jack? I don't need your help. Forget you guys. Up first, we're going to play a game with Here Comes Jack. I need Mandy, Hatcher, and Kevin. What's going to happen here is Mandy and Hatcher are going to be out to dinner somewhere. And while they're out to dinner, they're going to see the guy that they hate to see when they are out in public anywhere, Jack, who will be played by Kevin. When they see Jack, they are going to give us 3 reasons why they despise Jack so much. Then Kevin is going to come on with those 3 reasons being shown and hopefully explain himself as the scene goes on. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you'll figure it out as we go. Go ahead. Here comes Jack.
Brian, thank you so much for inviting me out to help celebrate the launch of your new book. I'm so proud of you.
And I can't imagine, this is wonderful, a Christmas-themed restaurant. The hats are awesome. This is great.
It gets a little sweaty in July, I gotta tell you.
That's true, but you know, Christmas is perfect. I mean,
Speaking of sweaty, okay, you gotta brace yourself. You know, excited about your new book.
Yeah,
Jack's here at the Christmas-themed restaurant.
No, not Jack?
That Jack.
Jack with his pockets full of mashed potatoes?
Oh gosh. And you know what? The mashed potato thing actually would be kind of fun if he didn't start bursting into song about every little detail he sees all around him.
I know.
It's like, oh, life is a musical. We're all in glee.
No, I know. It's just, you know, and the worst thing about it is, though, it's like, he keeps coming up with these sayings that he attributes to people that had nothing to do with it. It's just like the weirdest thing.
Like the funny urban rap that he says Shakespeare wrote?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. He didn't see us though, did he?
Well, whether he saw us or not, he's on his way over here. Oh.
Hey, it's you, and you're sitting at a table for 2. How would you like some mashed potatoes? They're nice and warm because they've been in my pocket. That's what Gandhi said.
Hey, Jack.
That's it. We got food here. I appreciate that.
Oh, but you don't have garlic mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's what that smells
Or do you like it with the skin? I got it in there too. 2 different kinds, 2 different pockets.
Wait, potato skin, right? Potato skin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack, what's up with the potatoes? Why do you always have mashed potatoes in your pocket?
Well, you know, Abraham Lincoln once said that a man is not truly a man unless he travels the land with the potatoes of the good earth mashed, put into his pockets. That's a man who understands the land. That's right. Chet Atkins said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Because I wasn't sure Lincoln did. So,
You've got Santa hats because it's so close to Christmas. Look at you eating food. You're probably here celebrating something special for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack.
That was Betty White.
Where do you get all these things?
Well, history, the world. I mean,
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Citation needed.
Okay. All right. Okay. Wikipedia. That gives you all the fake quotes. Now, what about bursting into song? At all.
You've got questions about me. You look as confused can be. But let me tell you, everything goes better with a nice Christmas sweater. Everything's better when you hear it in song. You can do no wrong. Potato. You have a wonderful Christmas.
Thanks.
That was from Hitler.
Very good, very good. Up next, we are going to play a game of first line, last line, or 3 rooms, depending on what you want to call it. I need Jeff and Mandy. Stuart and Ryan, and Adam and Lee. What's going to happen here is we basically are going to have 3 different scenes, and I'm going to switch between those 3 scenes, and they have to start the next scene with the last line of the scene before. Okay? So we'll just keep rotating until I decide I don't want to watch it anymore. Let's see. Jeff and Mandy, you are a couple picking up a Christmas tree. Stuart and Ryan, you are 2 elves that just broke the sleigh. And Adam and Lee, it is Christmas Eve and you can't find Grandma. We all know who we are? We all know who we are. Go ahead.
I worry about Puppo's allergies if we're going to get a...
Oh, just pick one!
Well, I really like...
My feet hurt so bad!
I really like the way the flocking looks with the white lights, but the green with the Douglas fir looks better with color lights.
Baby, we've been in this row for 3 hours. Baby, we've been in this row for 3 hours.
I know, but we just gotta fix this thing. The lead fell off. I mean, what are we gonna do?
The lead fell off?
Yeah!
The lead on the sled?
Yeah!
You just said it because it rhymes.
I know.
And that's why you said it.
I know, but still, it's broken. I can't put it back
Do you ever
together.
think that maybe lead not on a flying thing would be better?
Oh!
You ever think that lead on a flying thing would be better?
How can you worry about that at a time like this?
Gramps, you know I've got ADD.
Where's Bertie?
Well, I don't care about that.
Where's Grandma? Grandma!
Do you mean your wife, Grandma?
Yeah! Your Grandma! My wife!
We've got a room full of gifts. I'm afraid. Why did we wrap everything in safes this year?
Why did we wrap everything in safes this year if we're just gonna get a tree?
To make sure that if we get a real one and it does catch on fire, the gifts are safe. We talked about this over and over again. Now the only thing about this one with the long needles is they fall everywhere.
I know, right?
And I get the feeling you're not too into this, maybe.
I get the feeling you're not too into this.
Well, I still...
Sweet.
Well, if you insist on having lead in a sled, maybe we should throw in a bed.
Maybe some bread.
Some bread. This is Ted, the elf.
Ted the elf. Remember your favorite thing? It makes you remember stuff.
Yeah. Oh! Grandma's in safe 3!
All right, it's open. Here.
Harriet! Harriet! We're coming for you!
Harriet, we're coming for you. Okay.
Oh, now we gotta go pick up Harriet! Yes! You know, I love your college friends! This night gets better and better!
You know, this night gets better and better. First, Ted, bread, and lead. And the bed.
It's red. Like a sled.
You're good at this.
I know.
You're good at this. Keep screaming. I think I can hear some scratching.
Oh, that's a fun one. All right, up next, we're going to play a game of Party Quirks. Brian Hatcher, you are going to be the host, so you need to run away. Brian, Kevin, and Jeff are going to be the guests. What's going to happen here is Hatcher's going to throw a party, and he's going to have 3 guests show up, and they're all going to have unique quirks that Brian is going to have to try to guess to make the scene end. Let's see, Brian, it is the year 2013.
The year 2013?
You are the year
I am
20.
the year 2013.
The whole thing.
Okay.
The whole thing. Jeff,
Yes.
you are a bad kid trying to get on the good list. Okay. And Kevin, you are the narrator of The Night Before Christmas.
We don't have to leave it.
Is somebody getting happy?
No, we're just gonna leave him out there.
I want to.
Use the door.
Welcome back, Hatcher.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we do have a door.
Oh, wait a minute, wait.
Now, just do it.
Oh, just do the door. Okay. Let's do a Christmas party.
Do it.
What the heck? So I got a tree, and I got some gingerbread cookies, and some punch, and we're ready to go. Oh, hey. Good.
For you, because I'm a good person.
I'll get that.
And Brian in his kerchief, and that kid at that door, made me wonder, why did I come to this party for? And alas, what should my wondering eyes, but before my wondering eyes should appear, but you and some other guy who's at the door that's very near.
Hey, I guess those minds are wrong, huh?
Yeah. Awesome. Anyone want to punch?
Fire in the kitchen! Never mind! It's out.
Great.
Yeah, can I get you something?
Well, it's my party. Maybe I should get you something.
No! I'll get you something. I'm nice like that.
Okay.
Punch?
Yeah.
I don't know why I do things!
No.
I'm gonna get cold again!
Moving glass. What would you say about broken? You got a verse for broken glass, maybe?
'Twas the night of your party. A naughty boy, he did come. He tried to spill punch, but broke it for everyone.
So you're the guy that did Night Before Christmas.
Hey! You came in like a wrecking ball! I hate myself right now.
Well, I'm glad Miley Cyrus was able to come to the party. No. What?
Place to sit?
You're really trying to be helpful, but you're not exactly.
I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get my name somewhere.
For Santa was coming. This much was true. Could he be nice, this naughty, new?
You're not on Santa's list, but you're not doing a good job.
Hey!
Don't worry, there's always the next me. The last me was alright. I mean, you know, Barack Obama got reelected, so that's right. In the last
In the last.
The last few.
Yeah. Next me looks interesting. I will be in the troop for one.
Your baby New Year.
Close enough.
The year 2013, the whole thing.
No.
Oh, the whole year.
I don't have a memory.
I mean, it wasn't like it was easier.
There you go.
Shut up.
All right, up next, I am going to, now I need you. I need 2 volunteers from the audience.
Oh.
You right there? You can come. All right, I also need from you, I need Adam and Lee.
We're good. Just go up. Is this the
You're not the only one who knows what you're doing.
No one does. That one.
The one that decided to have a private conversation in the middle of the show.
Well, that's fun.
All right, here's what's going to happen.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
To you, yeah.
We're going to play a game of moving people. What's going to happen here is you, audience volunteers, let's get your names. You are? Claire?
Mark?
Mark? Claire and Mark, thank you for your help. You are going to have to help Adam and Lee move the entire scene. You need to think of them as like giant Barbie dolls or G.I. Joes, action figures, whatever you want to call them. They cannot move unless you move them. So they will stand still the entire scene. So put them in a starting position, please. Doesn't matter what it is. Put them in a starting position, and then I will tell them what the setup is. Just move him any way you want.
It's just move. There's still physics.
Yeah.
The American Heart Association does not approve of the views of this.
Association, buy your raffle tickets back there, and buy a t-shirt.
Yeah, let's start.
Anything else you guys want me to talk about? I will burn it. All right, here's your setup. You two are Kung Fu Santas. Take it away.
Oh yeah, try to fight from that angle.
You do not sound very kung fu.
Oh! Ambushing Kung Fu. Ah, no, high five.
Oh no, high five. This is candy cane style.
Hey, how you doing there? Oh, it's a ball. I'm just rubbing your nipple. How are you going?
Christmas cookie.
Rib punch. High slap chest.
I'll grab my sword.
Oh, hey! Oh no! Gravity sucks! Gravity is not my friend anymore.
As tall as you are, that's probably not
Ran
looking
a
good.
tough mutter.
All right. Up next, I need Kevin and Brian. Now we're gonna play. He's the DJ. I'm the rapper. What's gonna happen here is Kevin is going to do a rap to us, and Brian is going to be the beatboxer. But what I need from you, audience, is I need 3 Christmas-themed things for Kevin to rap about. What's the 3 things that he has to put in his rap? Get them out. All right. Out of that mass chaos, here's what I picked out.
All right, you actually found 3 things.
I did. You're going to rap about mistletoe. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Penguins.
Penguins.
It's cold.
It is very, yes, they live in
And fruit cake.
So mistletoe, penguins, and fruitcake. All right, B-roll, for one last time.
Yo, yo.
Give me that awesome, one-of-a-kind,
It's the only one I know.
and I can't believe I won't hear it again.
Yeah. Well, you might, but not once.
Not on stage. I'm just going to call you up from time to time. Hit that beat, B-roll.
Just call me.
Yeah! Everybody! You all ready for Christmas? Say hey! Say ho! Say ho, ho, ho! Yeah! Everybody, it's Christmas time and everybody's feeling so good. Everybody got the lights in my neighborhood. But there's one thing, you know, I better see my baby underneath the mistletoe. Yeah, cause that's how I get my smooching. I get my smooching, and then I go out and try to get some more smooching underneath the mistletoe in my neighborhood. I try to get kisses, probably not very good, but I'm on the naughty list. But you know, I'm not alone because I'm out there with the penguins from the Arctic zone. Yeah, they're penguins. They keep it real. They keep it real and cold. They keep it cold. They keep it cold and real because they're penguins. And the real deal is the penguins are better than a seal. Yeah, that's right. I called you out, seal. What you gonna do? Hang on. Yeah. So now I come home and my baby said she baked. She said she's gonna bake me a cake. And I'm like, is it gonna be a bundt cake? She said, no, it's a fruit cake. I said, oh. Merry Christmas!
All right. Up next, I need Stuart and Brian. You can just stay standing, I guess. Yeah. We're going to play a game of alphabet.
Talking.
What's going to happen here is they're going to perform a scene, and every line in the scene is going to need to start with the next consecutive letter in the alphabet. So if they start with an A, the next sentence needs to start with a B. The scene, actually, give me a letter first. What letter are we going to start with? C for Christmas. Here we go. C. Yeah. C. Christmas. For Christmas. You are shepherds that see something strange.
Can you see what I see?
Do you see what I see?
Every time I bring it up, you gotta correct me. Just look.
Frankly, your grammar is atrocious.
Grammar, schrammer. I'm only a shepherd here.
How about reading a book or something? Maybe then you would know to speak properly when you... What is that?
I can't tell. Looks like a star.
Just a star?
Know what? I think it is a star. Just out on the horizon.
Looks like it's moving.
I think you're right. Oh, what should we do?
Now? Or later?
Oh, I think now.
Perhaps we should follow said star.
Quite the good idea. Let me just put these sheep away.
Right, I forgot my sheep. I was just kind of standing here.
Seriously, you are like the worst shepherd here.
The worst shepherd there is.
Unless I'm mistaken, we should maybe get a sheep and just ride it to that.
Victor, have you ever tried riding a sheep?
Will, have I ever? It is great.
Xerxes tried that once. He fell and broke a toe.
Yeah, do I look like Xerxes? I don't think so.
Zero chance you look like Xerxes.
All right. I'm just gonna grab this sheep here. We're just gonna ride off into it, okay?
Can you see what I see? B. I figured I'd learned it by now.
At least you stayed consistent.
Yes, all the way through.
All right, up next I need Kevin and Jeff up here, and Brian and Adam down there. We're gonna play some slow motion Olympic sport. What's gonna happen here is
Miss Lee's microphone?
it moved.
It is not elf approved.
What's going to happen here is you've all seen the Olympics, you know how it all works. We are going to have a competition, except it's not going to be a normal competition. It's going to be a competition of something silly, and it all happens in slow motion. These two guys up here are the commentators of said event. What I need from you, audience, is a Christmas, let's go with a Christmas tradition.
Wreath making.
What is it?
Wreath making.
Wreath making. No. How about this?
Wrapping presents. Whatever, just not the mistletoe thing.
Wrapping presents Olympics.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Present Invitational brought to you by Scotch 3M Tape and Walmart. To remind you, you can buy lots of stuff at Walmart.
That's right, you can, Kevin. Now let's get to the action here. Here we have last year's champion in red band,
Yes.
Johnny Kringle.
Yes, Johnny Kringle is actually an expert paper wrapper. He is actually known around the world for his Kringle technique.
And his competitor, Vlad, from Russia. They're shaking hands.
Hey, there's a sign of respect. That's good at the holidays, right?
Kringle's letting him have the... Oh, he knocked his present out of his hand.
Oh, wait a
Can I
minute.
see that again? Rewind that
back again. Let's just see what he just did right there.
Shook his hand.
Shook his hand and then knocked the present
Oh.
out. Bad form. Someone's been moved to the naughty
Well, you
list.
know, you don't get to be first by being nice.
That's a very good point. Oh, wait a minute, but look, here comes Vlad with his package. What is he doing there? Wait a minute.
He's gonna give it to him.
He's actually giving him a gift?
Oh.
Well, how thoughtful in this time of year. Oh! Pause the tape! Rewind that back a minute.
That's the Russian Jack-in-a-Box.
That is the Russian Jack-in-a-Box. It's brought to you from Chernobyl. Watch this in super slow motion. He thinks it's going to be like a Jack-in-the-Box, but wait. Oh, blam! Oh, my God! Pause the tape. Pause the tape.
Go back and see one more time.
I want to see that point of impact. I want this in super slow motion.
Frame by
frame by frame. Here it comes. There's the package. Opens the top. Wait a minute. Is that Jack? No, it's a fist to the face. Pause tape. You can see his jaw was about knocked out of alignment.
That's a terrible blow to the face.
That is an amazing.
Catch up with the action. Where are they
action right now?
Where are they now? Oh.
Mr. Kringle is really, he is reeling. Wait a minute.
He's got a tube.
It's a tube of wrapping. Oh! Rewind that back a second. Look at this. He looks like Babe Ruth stepping up there with a tube of wrapping paper. Oh! He knocked a tooth out.
He hit him so hard that there's now a Santa imprint on his cheek.
There really is. That is just amazing.
He
Vlad
cannot see straight. He's reaching for those scissors now. He's reaching for...
Wait a minute. He's falling onto his... Oh, rewind the tape. Rewind that back. Wait a minute. Look at this. He goes for a second shot with the tube of wrapping paper.
There he goes.
Not paying attention that Vlad is holding his scissors. And unfortunately in Russia, they tend to point their scissors at themselves. And now he's fallen upon his scissors.
Oh, Kringle feels awful.
He didn't want to kill the man. He just wanted to win.
Oh my,
here he goes. Wait, he's wrapping. He's making a tourniquet out of wrapping paper. Look at that. He's done it. He's saved his life. The bleeding has quit.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
But Kringle has wrapped.
He's just wrapped something, so he just won the competition.
But you know what? Wait a minute.
What?
They're under the mistletoe.
They are. And look at that. Vlad is the universal sign of mistletoe. He's... Oh, and there it is. Pause the tape. Merry Christmas to Merry Christmas, America.
Sorry you all had to see that. Stuart, we're going to play a game of You Can Say That Again. What's going to happen here is Mandy and Ryan are going to have 2 phrases, and that's all they are going to be able to say the entire scene. It's 2 phrases that I give them. And Stuart will be able to say whatever he wants to help the scene progress. Mandy, your sentences are Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
And Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Ryan.
It's like she knew what it meant.
Ryan. Yours are It Sounds Broken.
It sounds broken.
And Do You See What I See? The setup is you are mall gift wrappers.
Oh my God.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Please stop singing that.
It sounds broken.
It is. It's broken. The whole holiday is broken. I can't wrap another gift. Oh my God.
Jingle bells.
Stop it!
Do you see what I see?
Oh, okay, the boss is coming. Oh yeah, let's wrap it. Here we go. Okay, just cut that there, okay. And wrap that there. Put that down. We don't celebrate that here. It is broken. That's why I don't do Thanksgiving stuff, okay? I hate it. I hate all these holidays.
Do you see what I see?
Rich, I know. You've got something to say? Good. Now, let's just get this stuff in here and get this out so we can get home and start drinking.
It sounds broken.
Okay. Yeah, that is broken. Let's just wrap it up with something else. It'll say it's from China, okay? It's from China.
Jingle bells.
Oh, that is gross. These jingle bells are full of fudge.
It sounds broken. Do you see what I see?
I'm fudge-filled jingle bells. Just wrap this up too. Oh my goodness. Mom, what are you doing in this magazine? Okay. Hey, put that down.
Jingle bells.
I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this.
It sounds broken.
She is broken. You're broken. Yeah, jingle that.
All right, up next, I need Jess and Brian. We're going to play a game of MacGyver. Those of you that are old enough to remember that great show, MacGyver, this is basically a scene based off of that. Where Jeff will be MacGyver.
Oh, okay.
And Brian will be his trusty sidekick, hetero sidekick, Jimmy. And they're going to have to try and, here's what you're not trying to escape this time. You're trying to get home before Santa.
Oh!
But MacGyver is going to have to figure out how to do so. He's always got his duct tape and his Swiss Army knife. Am I forgetting something else that he always has?
We need 3 everyday objects for the
But
audience.
I'm saying what you already have.
Okay. Yeah, duct tape and Swiss Army knife.
Duct tape, Swiss Army knife. 3 other objects that he has with them today. What are they?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks.
Grenade. Rubber ducky.
Harmonica.
Reindeer.
No, that's too easy. He can ride a reindeer. Figure this one out, Mac. What? And glitter.
That's like Christmas.
You got it?
Yeah, what was the second one? Harmonica.
Yes. Chopsticks, harmonica, and glitter.
Okay.
And duct tape and a Swiss Army knife.
All right.
Let's get home before Santa.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, geez, Mac.
That Chinese dinner on Christmas Eve was fantastic.
It really was, but what if we don't get home before Santa?
We got plenty of time. It's, oh my goodness!
Oh, boy.
We have to get home, get changed, brush our teeth, and then get in bed and go to sleep before Santa gets back.
I know,
Or
man.
home.
What
or
are we
there.
gonna do?
What do we have?
Well, let's see. I still got my chopsticks from dinner.
Okay. chopsticks from dinner.
I got to.
We might not make it home. That's all I got. You gotta cut the cabinet if you want songs. Harmonica,
Yeah.
chopsticks. What else?
Glitter.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ring it.
It's not a
Well, that was easy. Oh, wait, no, we're sorry.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
we can make it home.
Oh, wow, how are we going to do it?
First, I want you to look around. Do you see snow? I don't see any snow.
Nope, don't see no snow.
Keep that in mind. That's for later. Put that in your mind pocket. First and foremost,
What's it?
doing things too literally, buddy. Chopsticks. Put them on the ground. Now stand on them with your obvious shoes. You standing on the chopsticks?
Yep.
I'm going to duct tape them to your feet. Got it?
Okay.
Now.
What does that do? It makes me a little bit taller.
Jim,
Uh-huh.
wait for it, buddy.
Okay.
All right. Next. Wait, I did it wrong.
Oh.
I need the chopsticks. Switch me.
Well, you taped them.
Just jump off of them. Excellent. I always have duct tape on the bottom of my shoes. You know, to expedite things.
That's great thinking, Matt.
Always. Next. You need to get on my back.
One,
Yep, jump up there.
2,
3.
wait.
All right.
Hurry, Matt.
All right, Tim. Give me the glitter. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw glitter out in front of us.
Okay.
Most people don't know this. When glitter makes contact with cement, it acts as a lubricant. Now all we need is a form of locomotion. Boom! Chopstick gliders. And I need you to play a Christmas tune on that there harmonica to make sure everybody knows to get out of the way that we's going home for Christmas. Are you ready, Jimmy?
Sure.
Kids, go home and try that glitter trick out right now. It really works on stages. All right, we got one last game before intermission. I need Stuart, Brian, Adam, and Lee. We're going to play some helping hand. Somebody else can help grab that table over there. What's going to happen here is we're going to do a scene, and I believe, let's see, who's the hands? Brian's the hands for Stuart? Is that Brian is going to be providing the hands for Stuart. Stuart will not be able to use his own hands. And we've got some yummy treats on that their table. And you guys are going to be making Grandma's Christmas cookies. The grandkids are here to learn from Grandma. Grandma? It says Grandma's cookies. Grandma brings it.
All right, you little brats.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, hello. Don't staff me, boy. All right. Hey, you. Put down your little iPhone pad thing. What is that thing?
Candy Crush doesn't smell as bad as you.
Thanks. I'll give you something to smell here. Sprinkles. Eat on that. Now, you're here to learn Grandma's famous fruitcake cookie ice cream cookies.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's going to be
Yes.
good. Now, first thing you got to do is we got to open up this fruitcake. It's over. Excuse me, I'm a little old. I don't see very well. Now let's open this puppy up. No, thank you.
Grandma, are you on Mom or Dad's side?
Don't worry about that.
Good. We're in West Virginia.
All right. All right. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna open up this fruitcake
cakes here. Now the first thing you gotta do, as any good cook would tell you, you gotta taste it first. Okay? You gotta make sure that it's fresh. That happens all the time to Grandpa. All right. Take some fruit cake just to make sure it's fresh. Whoa!
Grandpa do that too?
No.
Grandma, you've got your polydent.
I know. Do it. Now, the next thing we gotta do, we have this icing. No, okay, no, I got the cookie dough in my hand, so I'm gonna, excuse me. I've had a little too much eggnog. Hey. Sorry. Now, we're gonna open up this cookie dough and just pop it right in my mouth. You know, man, I like that.
Hey, let's do it.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
Rub it right on. Now, we're not going to cook it. That's what it's being pretty.
You also can't afford a stove.
We're in a recession, you know. Now, so take this cookie ice cream. I'm going to pour it in my mouth. Now, here's the real secret.
There's a top.
There's a top there. Just go fit right in my mouth.
Oh, Grandma, you diabetes.
Don't worry about that. It's like, oh! I gave you 2 insulin needles. Thank you. All right. So we'll put that in there and take this J and we'll drop this icing as soon as my hand can release it. Okay, put that J in there.
Is that what this is? A Christmas J?
It's a Christmas J for Jesus.
I get it. So it's not a J?
No, it's a J.
I'm sorry.
You know where we live. Now, press it into the dough and the fruitcake and make a nice little Christmas J.
Roll up the ends.
Okay, I'm gonna push it out. There we go. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks good. That looks really nice. Now,
Get a new plate for the Christmas J.
please do.
Yeah, don't mess it up.
Put that on the plate.
You
Put that
do
on
it.
the
It's
plate.
gross.
I'm gonna put it on the
Perfect
plate.
form.
There we go.
I think it's delicious, Grandma.
Perfect.
I love
Perfect.
you more.
Like a J.
Just like a J.
And I'm gonna grab some of these sprinkles.
Sprinkles?
Yeah, some sprinkles. A little bit.
I have a little bit left.
You might as well just put that on there. All right. And I'm gonna put a little bit more icing.
Hey, Grandma.
Just to top it off.
I'm out of sprinkles.
All right, well, just hit yourself with that. And
like
as
mommy.
you can see, just like I taught her. Now, as you can see, we have.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
you dare.
Grandma,
Don't you
I
dare.
love you.
Now, just for that, you're gonna lick this icing off my finger. Lick it off, Grandma.
All right, I got some bad news, everybody. It's been a murder. Our job to solve.
That's why I'm winning this every time.
Every game.
If it's stuff, we know it was you.
I'm not saying
We're gonna play a game of Razzmatazz. No, we're gonna play a game of Clue.
yeah.
We're gonna play a game of Clue. I need Jeff, Brian, Kevin, and Lee in that order, please. what's going to happen here is hopefully you all know the game of Clue. We need to know or discover the who, the where, and the what, which you are going to help me out with. Who committed this foul deed?
Santa!
No clue who that even is.
Somebody say Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury.
I don't care. Let's do Freddie Mercury. Has nothing to do with Christmas, really.
Christmas thing.
So, where did Freddie Mercury?
I'm a design toy.
I'm glad Betsy won't be here anymore.
Okay, now what did he commit this?
Hey, no!
A salad.
Sure, why not?
Eat before you go.
So,
What? Freddie Mercury.
I was misfit toy.
And the House of Misfit Toys.
With a salad.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can catch this horrible criminal. Somebody getting
Oh yeah!
Come on, me.
I'll just stand here.
Yeah. Entertain us, Jeff, while we wait.
Oh!
Really?
Yeah!
Really?
Oh!
Fine, let's just do this. Who would commit such a crime?
Oh! Oh!
No.
Oh!
Really? Is there a clue in here anywhere?
Oh no! I thought it was dead.
So where did this happen?
Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Uh-huh! What?
I've never seen it. It's
Yeah!
okay. I was really hoping we were gonna get one. Fine. What did they do it with?
Oh! Oh!
Well, it's your last show, so I know I'm pretty much bugged. But let's just go through it anyway, in the hopes that maybe So, who committed this crime?
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible. Why did you do that? Oh, man. Oh, that's awful. Well, that's one. We get that. Okay. Now. Where did this happen?
That happens.
Is it up there?
No, it's
A specific place up there? Oh, in that world?
Sure.
In one of those? I think
Sure.
Okay. All right. Now, we're going to get this, man, I'm telling you. Now, with what weapon?
I don't know how to start this without being racist. I know I'm wrong, you do what you got!
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Heart Association does not associate itself with anything that Open players perform on stage here tonight. Go ahead, racist. Okay. Oh, okay. They did it with those? With those were the actual.
Who? I mean, I know who's dead, but
Right.
who did it?
Yeah. Hey.
Is that the?
No. But with the
Oh! I want to chest bump you, but instead I'm going to ask you where it's at.
It's from there.
We'll find out shortly.
That.
Okay, yeah, just the whole wide world. Really, what would he possibly do this with? The body's so mangled, I can't.
Non-racistly. Nah. Oh.
The whole kidney. But you eat it with these.
Let's see if we got ourselves.
I got it.
All right, Lee. Who done it?
Freddie Mercury?
Where did he do it?
In the world of Frosty the Snowman, in the
With what?
A Chinese meal?
That's what I got.
Kevin, who did it?
All right, going with what I was given. Let me go ahead and preface that.
I understand.
It was Freddie Mercury in like a Rankin Bass holiday special, like a stop motion holiday special. Okay, well that's what I got.
It's not his
With a Chinese takeout. Raw, right?
We're all way wrong. Brian?
Hi, everybody.
Who done it?
Freddie Mercury. Yeah.
At least I get to ring the bell.
Yay.
Once. Where?
In that Rudolph stop motion Christmas movie thing.
Rudolph wasn't a dentist. Yeah, that nose thing. Not
The elf dentist thing, but I never saw that.
You've never seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Don't try.
Needless to say, that's still wrong.
I brought that up and tried it, never seen it.
With what?
Stir fry.
You want to tell them the real answer?
No. It was Freddie Mercury. At the island of misfit toys with a salad.
It's sizzle in the pan!
And this is why they all went into comedy and not law enforcement.
This is why. And maybe I cooked my salad. Obviously, I don't know how to eat them very well.
They do that again. I just want to sue them.
It was pizza
That was your last chance, Brian. Never
Pizza salad.
All right.
dressing salad.
Up next, we are going to play a game of foreign film dub with Stuart and Ryan and Lee and Mandy. What's going to happen here, we've all seen a foreign film, and you know how the words don't always match up with the lips, etc. What's going to be happening here is Lee and Mandy are going to provide the English translation, and Ryan and Stuart are going to be the actors in the film. What I need from you, audience, is the name of this foreign film. Make it a film that you have not seen before, and make it sound slightly foreign. That sounds very American. What is it? Foreign film.
Tree lily!
Oh, what's it back there?
Tree lily!
Tree lily?
Bubblegum squirts.
Definitely sounds foreign.
Snowman in the Alps.
What was it?
Snowman in the Alps.
Snowman in the Alps.
Snowman in the Alps. The Alps are foreign, so I'm going with it. We clearly can't make a movie about the Alps in America. Snowman in the Alps.
Just look at those goats go up that hill. I wish we could do it just as well.
I would really enjoy that as well. It'd be a great time up there with the, did you say goats?
Yes, goats. Goats just hop up the hill like they defy gravity. What are you hanging on?
It's a bunny rabbit.
You're hanging off of the mountain on a bunny rabbit? What are you thinking? Here,
Its ears
take
dig
this.
into the mountain. Oh, thank you. That'll help. A rope's much better.
Yes. And we'll go all the way to the top.
Wow, let's go. Go quickly. Go quickly. I think I see someone up there.
Wait, look.
What is that?
Is that snowman?
Snowman? I have a phobia of snowmen.
It's okay.
No, the corncob pipe is freaky.
As long as you don't look them directly in the eye, they won't attack.
So don't look at the cold.
No, yeah, sorry.
No cold.
Oh, Mr. Snowman.
That's
I
not-
didn't know that you were...
Do that. Go.
Oh, I got it.
Where's the rope? I'll tie him. I need the rope. I got it. Here. Oh, yeah, we lassoed him. Take it down. Oh.
Wait, I got a better idea. I have a lighter in my pocket.
Oh, no. Is that how snowmen run?
Doesn't work.
You should have got a Zippo.
Now you tell me.
Yeah, all you had is a rope and a bunny rabbit. I threw the bunny rabbit at the bottom of the hill because you gave me the rope and made me feel stupid.
Well, you act stupid.
I do not. Okay, I am tired of you telling me that I act stupid in front of this snowman. Now he thinks like, ow! Ow!
Dad, how's it feel? Getting hit?
What do you stop. Did you see the carrot? Did you eat his nose? That could have snowman boogers in it. That's not good for you. Oh! Real mature, Jack.
Now you're sleeping.
Oh, you want to go? You want to go?
Come on.
I'm ready to go. Let's tangle.
Let's go.
That bunny rabbit's going to help me. Oh, that's not how I love you so much. I just want to hold you.
We're gonna fall off the hill.
No, don't drop me.
That's why we're not allowed to
Brian comes at people like a spider bite.
Very sweet.
That's how the sweet.
That's how the sweet.
That's why they lost.
Up next, I need Hatcher and Kevin. We're going to play a game of sentences. Here's some sentences up here. What's going to happen is they're going to perform a scene, and at 4 different times throughout the scene, they're going to insert a sentence which was written on this piece of paper that they have never seen before. The scene setup is Hatcher, you are an elf at your performance review. Kevin, you are the boss. Take it away.
Come on in, come on in.
Hi, sir.
Well, we've, it's that time of year. Obviously, we're going to have our reviews. Everybody has one, so I just want you to understand up front. It's not just you, it's everybody. All right. But, you know, we've, looking over your performance over the past year, your painting skills have come a long way, but we've got a real problem. You're just too tall. And it really makes everybody feel uncomfortable, like they're not superior around you.
Well, I'm sorry, it's genetics, you know?
Well, I mean, I've got quotes here from your co-workers, okay? I mean, like Ted, the elf. Remember when he got stuck with the whole sleigh thing with the lead? Right, well, he didn't help him out much. All he could say was, you have an eggnog problem. And we have to talk about that because eggnog, well, we can't have you doing that.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, other people could help drink the eggnog, but it's like high on the shelf. They can't reach it.
All right, now, I know you're trying to pull this Bumble snowman thing from Rudolph, putting the star on top of the tree like you're a hero, but you're supplying alcohol to elf. There's really nothing heroic about it. Maybe to them, but not the same.
But doesn't it say in the manual, the elf manual, that chandeliers are, that candles are, no.
That's actually in subsection 5 of Article 33. And you're right, that is a very valid argument. But I have to tell you, it doesn't stop the fact that you are, and again, let me make sure you understand this, you're supplying alcohol to elves making children's toys. There were some unfortunate things that happened, and unfortunately there were some kids who got things they shouldn't have got this year.
Like what, sir?
Well, the kid who got the dolly that can only say one thing and one thing only. Poor little Susie. Her dolly just says, "Sweet Santa Claus, it's broken. Sweet Santa Claus, it's broken. Sweet Santa Claus, it's broken." That's eggnog.
Sir, it was broken. It's kind of like a warning to the kid. You know, it went to the doll.
Right. So do you understand the problem with Santa bringing a toy that's potentially lethal? Do you understand the PR nightmare you're working for the boys up there in marketing, huh?
Yeah, well, I talked to the boys in marketing, and they told me that North Dakota is my favorite state.
Well, lucky for you, in North Dakota, they drink a lot of alcohol.
Oh, okay.
You pass. See you next year.
All right, up next we're going to play a game of living scenery. I need Lee, Adam, Brian, Jeff, and Stuart. That seems like one too many, right?
That's a lot of people.
Do it. Like one too many.
Nope.
No, we're going to have 3 actors and 2 props. Is that how we're doing it?
3 sceneries.
I think Lee and Adam are the props. Is that how that's supposed to be?
All 3.
And Brian. And Brian.
Apparently we're doing 3
sets of
Awesome. The more props, the better. What's going to happen here is Jeff and Stuart are going to perform a scene, and all of the props in the scene will be portrayed by Lee, Adam, and Brian. My name. Lee, Adam, Brian. Stop. Other order.
If your middle name was Lee,
make it through a show.
My middle name is Lee.
oh my God!
Now that's my name. I'm Brian. Anyway,
I'm here to do a show.
the scene is, here's a Weird Al throwback. The night Santa went crazy.
Santa went crazy. Get down! Get down! Behind this wall!
Oh my God. Oh, okay. I think we're broken. I'm gonna go lock the door.
Go lock the door. I'll get the shotgun out of the cupboard where we keep it in the cupboard.
Of course. Get the cupboard, that's the shotgun.
I don't understand what's going on.
Okay.
I'll get some rope and wrap it around me like I'm an adventurer.
Santa, you tied on nuts.
Okay, what set him off?
Oh, I think it was too much eggnog, or maybe not enough. I can never tell.
Speaking of eggnog, I need some. I'm gonna reach over here, grab my cup, and drink some eggnog.
I'm gonna set this gun down. Oh. You mind giving me a bit?
Oh, sure, come on. How sweet is that?
That is some sweet nog.
TV and see what's going on. Here, use the remote. I'll sit down in the easy chair.
It looks like SWAT's outside. So is it
Who?
SWAT.
SWAT who?
I'll look out the window.
Okay, I'm gonna get up from the chair. Get my rope back on.
Let me use the binoculars. The binoculars.
Oh man, that window's really high. Let me get out my periscope.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, I need to use my rope to go out the window, that really high window.
Okay. I'm down already. Okay, on your snowmobile. I think we can get out of here.
Okay.
all right.
Torn ACL from the No Pants Player show.
You'll learn this time.
Up next, I need Mandy, Ryan, and Kevin. We are going to do a three-person, two-man scene. Mandy and Ryan, you are the two-person. Kevin, you are on your own. What's going to happen here is Mandy and Ryan are connected, as you can see, and they are going to have to act as one person throughout the scene. They're going to have to speak together in unison. Kevin can say whatever he wants whenever he wants. The setup is, Kevin, you are a pilgrim. You guys are the turkey he's going to eat.
Hey, nice hat.
Oh, why, thank you.
What you doing with that gun?
Well, this is my muskets, and I'm going to provide dinner for Thanksgiving.
Have a cone on the end.
Oh, that's right. That's my gunpowder.
That's kind of dangerous.
Well, of course it is. It's for killing turkeys, like you.
Well,
hold on there, just a minute.
I should have learned to fly.
You stupid fowl. Turkeys can't fly worth anything in the new world.
Go back to England.
Oh, for that, I'm just going to shoot you in your filthy turkey hole.
Not
How does that gunshot feel?
my wing.
Yes, you're not flying anywhere, are you, smart mouth?
We're one flying to begin with.
You're certainly which is painstakingly slow.
Wait! You wouldn't shoot a turkey with glasses, would you?
I am from England. We know not of such things.
Glasses?
It's not been invented yet, turkey.
Sure.
Not in my Pilgrim world.
I take satisfaction in the fact that the gunpowder will ruin the meat.
Proven fact. All right. Up next, we're going to play a game about The Show Must Go On with Mandy, Hatcher, Adam, and Stuart. You are going to be the person that sticks around. What's going to happen here is these guys are going to perform a play for you, which you're going to help me name here in a second. As the show goes on, certain things happen, and with the age-old theater adage, the show must go on, Stuart will have to make sure that the show continues. So what I need from you, audience, is what is the name of this play? Make it a play you have not seen before.
Peacock's Fun One.
The little Cinderella.
Big juicy
bubble. A little what?
Milkmaid.
A little milk. Sort of like that little milkmaid. The little milkmaid.
By Hans Christian Andersen.
I can't wait to see this play. I'm riveted.
I love doing this play about how they cured smallpox.
Awesome. Hey, yeah, me too. It's sciencey.
Yo, yeah, absolutely. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for joining up at such short notice, but I think you're going to be great.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Although I wish we weren't using buckets of real milk because I'm so lactose intolerant, it's not even funny.
That seems irresponsible.
It does.
Does it smell funny to you?
I don't know.
Oh my smallpox is kicking in.
Don't worry, for we have this bucket of this bucket of milk that will cure your smallpox.
Oh, wonderful! I love milk. It's so creamy.
This is oh God, I'm allergic to polyester.
Oh, well, maybe some milk would help. What's wrong? I mean, maybe you should also have some less milk. Maybe how about some water? Why, thank you, young lad. I would love some more milk, actually. Glug, 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 glug. I am just drunk with this white, creamy milk. It's so delicious. Goat. Yes, my lady. This is the milk of the gods. Long time ago, the gods have milked the goat teat and made it into this supple drink that will cure everything. Everything. Wow, that is amazing. Dr. Shlomoigenvich. Doctor. I know you've been working with the smallpox. I know you've been working with the smallpox for so long. Could you perhaps explain what happens when you drink milk and you deal with smallpox? Well, yes, of course. When you mix the milk with the smallpox, it percolates into your stomach area, and then, wow, it looks like he's had one too many. Give me that milk. No, you don't deserve any more milk. You've turned me into a monster now, and I can't stand it. Have some more smallpox. Oh my gosh! Good for you.
All right. Up next, we're going to play a game with Kevin, Ryan, Jeff, and Lee in that order. It's a little known fact, but Kevin is a superhero.
Oh, right.
Kevin is a superhero. He doesn't have a cool superhero power, though. He can't fly. He doesn't have X-ray vision. Shoots webs out of his wrists or anything like that. But he's got a pretty weird superpower. What is it?
What?
What? I'm not hearing any good things. Tree maker.
Dream maker, heartbreaker.
So Captain Tree Maker is going to have to solve a world crisis with the help of his superhero friends, which they will help name each other as they enter. Kevin will name Ryan, Ryan will name Jeff, Jeff will name Lee. They will solve a world crisis. What is the world crisis?
No more toilet paper.
We don't want to make it tied to a superpower. That's too easy. No more what? Global warming. It can't be a real crisis.
Someone divided by zero.
All the birds are constipated.
Here's what's going to happen. Captain Treemaker and his superhero buddies are going to have to solve the world crisis of all the birds being constipated.
Another beautiful day here in this soon-to-be forest. Trees! Yes, this now beautiful forest needs just one thing to make it even more beautiful. Birds. Let me use my tree-making abilities to make a tree into a bird call. Hey birds, hey birds. Ah, look at my little friends. But you all seem so grumpy. You've eaten much seed from the trees, and yet I see no... Oh, we've got a log jam. If only I had other super friends who could help.
Sweet, yeah, I'm here. I heard you say that thing just now, and whew. Yeah.
I'm really glad you made it.
Me too.
Here, right, Cowboy Jack in the Box.
Sorry about that, partner.
I just walked here under a lot of statues. It was very pleasant.
You're here, Captain Kleptomaniac.
Wow! Stole a tree.
It's all right, I'll make enough.
Oh, hang on, put him back in. He's very strong, this cowboy.
I hate it in this box.
Thank goodness you're here! Captain cramping his hamstring?
This is, without a doubt, the worst team of superheroes. But I believe I can make this work. Now, here's what's going to happen. We have to get these birds back to poop. Now, here's what I know that birds like. Birds like country music. That's true. Cowboy Jack in the Box. Yeah. You're going to play your Jack in the Box music, making the birds feel a little more comfortable. Making them perhaps feel a little loose. Right. Now, we all know, too, that birds like berries, and they like worms. Gathering some of each, I'm going to put them on your hamstring. Now, you obviously can't move fast, and you'll move into stress. That will cause the birds, the worms and the berries to make a motion that will attract the birds to make them want to eat. When that happens, kleptomaniac, you need to steal the poop. I already did. We saved the day!
I can't see anything.
The Jeff is seeing through walls.
All right.
I saw the future and the end of the show.
Up next, I need Brian.
Jeez, we're all blind.
Adam, Hatcher, and Ryan. We're going to play some scene roulette. All right. This is a new game that I don't think we've played this here before. I don't think we have. What's going to happen here is we've got 4 different guys up here with 4 different scenes. These guys are going to be a scene, they're going to be a scene, they're going to be a scene, and they're going to be a scene. I'm going to sit here in the front row, and I'm going to rotate them in any direction I feel like, add a rapid pace, and see what happens. So, you two are Black Friday shoppers. Okay.
That pause almost made it awkward.
Adam and hang out with Ted. You are 2 grumpy Santas. Ryan and Hatcher, you are stepbrothers fighting for attention on the holidays. And you 2 are trying to decide the next Macy's Day Parade balloon.
Okay, a new one.
Okay? We all understand what we're doing? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to move around. Go ahead, take it away, Black Friday shoppers, with no problem.
Mine. Oh. Last one, sucker!
I've been waiting 700 days to get this. 700. I missed last Christmas for that.
You should have toughened up against the shoulder
Well,
bump, man. This is Black Friday.
I'm well tight and sore. I've been standing for almost 2 years.
A square. Just a big old square.
But a square only has 2 dimensions. It would have to be a cube.
I don't like cubes.
That is a predicament. What about a sphere? Sphere?
Spheres are like, but they're round.
It's just a ball. That's what it is.
I
No?
feel like a ball's boring.
I mean, everything's been done. What about a big balloon of you?
Indecisiveness.
Ooh!
I'd like to be better.
It's not my mom, so I don't care.
Good, I'm glad we settled that.
Well, at least I know who my dad is.
Yeah, how you like that? I don't.
Ho, ho, oh, God. I don't want to do this.
Hey, kids.
I thought I liked kids, I really did.
I'm not even
But then I met kids.
I hate kids, and I hate you.
I mean, look at this. Look at me. This is the only job I can get. Are you kidding me? I have the hat. That's all I got going for me is I have a hat.
Switch. I don't like that very much at all.
I don't like your mom. We were happy in our house before you showed up and with your mom.
My mom made this house beautiful. Switch.
But if it's indecisiveness, how will it have a shape?
I don't know.
How are you gonna make it float? How can indecisiveness float? We're hitting a wall here. Ooh, a wall! A wall! We
That's
could do a
very
big
similar
balloon
to a square.
of a wall.
It's gonna look a lot like a square.
I mean, I've been waiting 2 years. Why would you want a flip phone? It was going to be mine. They don't even, nobody cares about it anymore.
I never had one before. This one was a penny.
You know what I do like about kids? When they come up to tell me what they want, I reach in their pocket and steal their money.
Yeah. Oh. I don't get the appeal.
So what else can I buy for a penny on Black Friday?
Not much.
Walls, not
No, no wall.
microphones.
Ooh.
Chair.
Flip phone.
I'm just saying.
Our house was beautiful before you came here. It was a father and a son, and we were together. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Face. No.
Switch.
Why are you?
No, man, you got money? Why didn't I think of that? I couldn't afford a better hat than something with a leopard print.
I'm not going to take the money. I'm on my 9th wife.
Switch.
I hear there's flat screen TVs for like $500.
Well, let me just manifest all the money in the world. I have a penny.
You're fat. Keep bringing up the same point over and over.
But it's the only one that's important. Switch.
Flip phones?
Flip phone. Can we actually make it?
Maybe.
I feel like this is gonna look like a phone.
That'd be complicated.
Switch.
No money. Still broke. 2 years. Obviously, I haven't been working.
Well, now you have 2 pennies.
Switch.
I feel like it's kind of outdated though. Flip phones.
Switch. Okay, your mom is pretty, I admit that, and she's really nice. Switch.
Sorry about my mom.
Switch.
This is my favorite game of the night. I need before you raise your hand, I need a volunteer. I also need Brian and Jeff. But we're going to play a game that we have recently modified to call it half the cell phone instead of half the story. What we're going to do here is one of you, hopefully, in the audience, will be brave enough to give me your cell phone and pull up a message thread, a text messaging thread.
You get to pick the text.
You get to pick it. I won't pick, the message to, whoever. But we want your cell phone, and we are going to use your cell phone, your text message thread, as half the lines in this scene. So, who is willing to let me borrow their cell phone? I think we got right there.
Oh, God.
Pull up the thread. This is my niece, everyone.
I'm so sorry. Actually, you can give it to Brian.
What is that?
Make sure it's safe.
Yeah, make sure it's safe. This is a family-friendly show.
We will act
Think there
out
you don't want
pictures.
Mom to find out.
Things that Brian doesn't want to know about his
We'll
niece.
act out pictures. We'll act out photos. This is what is Taj Mahal.
All right. The setup for the scene is you two are making your New Year's Eve plans.
Making our New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Oh, see you next year, guys. We gotta plan for next year's New Year's Eve now.
Pocahontas and sing random songs through the streets.
Yes! Yes! That is perfect. We could paint the wind. How's that go?
All the colors.
I may be late for 0. If I am, I'll tell Mr. Ward I'm coming.
That's fantastic. We can talk about Zumba when it's time for Zumba.
Let me know when you get here. Okay. On our way, stuck behind some guy who drives unbelievably slow. We'll be meeting at Lowe's or McDonald's.
We're meeting now to discuss next year.
Are you going to Eric's service?
Well, yeah. He's dead.
I'm gonna try.
Well, you should. He died at our New Year's Eve party. Which reminds me.
Any details?
Just the 7-layer dip is gone. That's the only detail I have. Fine. We'll talk about it later.
Sorry.
All right, that's the game before the last game.
You are correct.
All right.
What's that
All right,
mean?
ladies and gentlemen, we just a few announcements we're going to make. This is our last show of the season. Thank you all so much for a fantastic season. Thank you all again for being here tonight. On behalf of the American Heart Association, matter of fact, Kim Ward, our senior director, just down here, if you would at least just stand to be recognized. She's the one that won all the Heart Association swag earlier. So anyway, again, thank you all for being here tonight, and I'm going to let Jeff take over now. We have a couple of special announcements, and again, just thank you for a fantastic season. Jeff?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm Jeff Bukovinsky. You guys have seen me before if you've ever seen the show, or if not, then hi. Couple big things. Like he said, last show of the season. Keep your eye on our Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Visit our whatever that thing is.
Website?
Yeah, our web zone.
Yes.
I think it's an angel fire or a geosite or whatever.
It's www.nobastplayers.com.
Yeah, nobastplayers.com. But more importantly, this year is the final show for 2 of our members. So if Lee and Brian would stand up. Lee, we hardly knew you. 6 months in the truck. And when this thing in Columbus blows up in your face, we'll see you again, but you got audition. Seriously though, a fond farewell to Lee. He's done fantastic. Brian's the only other person that remembers, other than me. November 4th, 2001 was our first show. Our very first show as No Pants Players. And it began as a few friends who got together and said, wouldn't it be fun if? And they got together and they said, and one of my friends called me and said, hey, do you want to come audition for our troupe? And I said, no. I don't want to do that. Improv is scary. But I did, and I got in, obviously. And then they called Brian and said, Brian, you want to come audition for the troupe? And Brian goes, no, but if I give you a venue, can I get in? And they said, yeah.
That's right, I didn't audition.
So he didn't audition, and I had to. But 12 years and many, many, many shows, from playing for free drinks at the beginning to now. Brian, there's something I always knew about you. And for 12 years of amazing service and making me laugh, and now the real test of our friendship. Can we be friends without the No Pants Players?
Oh, well, we were friends before, so...
Yeah, there's that.
The suspense is killing me.
What's in this?
Well,
For
I
12
am
years of
truly-
service, you've earned yourself the golden knee pads. But be careful, I'm not sure if they're dry. To my friend, Brian Roller. Goodbye. We hope. We hope.
Or be happy that they're leaving and laugh, and that's fine.
We're going to play some scenes I'd like to see World's Worst. I talked to somebody before the show for some suggestions. If I didn't, sorry. come again next time. What's going to happen here is I'm just going to yell out some suggestions of some different scenes. They're going to jump in rapid fire, give you a 1-line, 2-line, and jump back out. Somebody else will jump back in. So let's just get started. For the first one, let's see. World's worst elf.
World's worst elf.
Ta-da!
That's Tim. Where's Tim? Oh my God! I'll go back to my box.
Okay, so here's Gorilla Glue and a jar of broken glass.
Oh, so Santa, I thought you were taller.
I told you, last year it was eggnog, this year it's more eggnog! You're the worst elf ever!
Women be shopping.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
That was funny enough as it was. Let's go with world's worst stocking stuffer.
Yay!
Get in there! Crinkled up newspaper, crinkled up newspaper. There's gotta be something good down here somewhere. It's all just crinkled up newspaper.
Why should I hire you for stocking stuffing?
Great moments in Christmas dinner history.
Great moments in Christmas dinner history. Turkey's not big enough, Dad? I can make it bigger.
Is Grandma still in the safe?
Check back! She's not coming this year. Well, now that the whole family's gathered around the table, I want you to know I put Xanax in all your drinks so you all get along for once!
Joseph, I have something to tell you.
This is the lightest tasting venison I've ever had.
Let's go with the other wise men.
The other wise men. Hey, you see that star? Huh? That's the sun. Yeah, that's the sun. It's a big star. I brought coal. Hey, who's the wise guy here? Wise guy. Hey, he's the wise guy. Who's the wise guy? I thought we were supposed to bring. Hey, get back to Jersey.
Brought an iPhone. You can want an iPhone.
Getting tired of hanging out with this manger, guys. I'm pretty sure nothing big's gonna happen.
Everyone else is thinking that gold is what's really it. But I think we all know that these precious pebbles are going to be worth a lot more. I brought Frankenstein. I misread. Oh, Lord.
So you guys brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh? I got baloney.
I drew baloney.
Why do we always have to be on the right of the nativity? Why do we ever get the left? The shepherds always get the left.
Oh, let me hold him.
Who brought the percussionist?
Let's switch it up a little bit here. World's worst things to win when playing dreidel.
A nativity?
Let's go with world's worst mall Santa.
You're all fat.
Dreidel. Ho, ho, ho.
Come on up, kids. You get
Nothing. Rubba-pum-pum.
Come on, kid. Let's get on my lap.
Achoo!
Oh, sorry.
That was just holiday cheer all over the back.
You get a handgun, and you get a handgun.
Let's go with world's worst Christmas cookie.
The world's worst Christmas cookie. Look, it's a J.
That was my grandmother.
Let's go with world's worst Christmas tree topper.
Look, it's a J. Look that way.
Rejected reindeer names.
Dasher, Dancer, Carl.
I'm sorry, we just don't need a reindeer named Blitler.
Dasher, Dancer, Crasher.
Josephus? Josephus! Sorry, buddy.
Ah, right behind Rudolph, we'll put Nosedive.
Well, if it isn't Rudolph the bloody-nosed reindeer.
Dasher, airsick?
I'm telling you, Sniffer can't be behind another reindeer. Can't do that.
Okay, Sarah, I'm sorry you can't be at the front of the pack because you know how women in directions.
World's worst New Year's resolution.
Wow.
No more improv for me.
2014, the year I make out with a fish.
Let's go to bad alternatives for when the sleigh breaks down.
Bad alternatives when the sleigh breaks down?
Rudolph, here's the saddle. Go!
You still got those chopsticks?
Let's finish it up with strange holiday traditions.
It's time for the rolling of the jet.
Mistletoe.
Children, no kiss?
We get together and we bite mommy's toenails.
Tree dive! Son, you got your squirrel? Time to shave it.
Ow! Ow!
Time to see what's in the box.
Yeehaw.
All right. Time to drop you off now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been the No Pants Players. Thank you all very much.